like microphone. Good evening, good evening. I am just going to be crafting tonight. That is what I am doing. Tonight is doing all these Gucci wallets. I am doing these Gucci wallets tonight. And if anybody have any questions, just drop them in the chat.
Said hi on YouTube. I can't type, but they're on YouTube, so say hi to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. So I am doing I have an order for Gucci party favors. So they're getting the wallet, which you can put like a Kit Kat bar or like a pepper patty. You can put whatever you want in here. This one, most people typically put like a Hershey bar in. And this one, they typically put a Kit Kat. It's up to you. You can do every thing on it. I'm going to have some cute Valentine's stuff that I'm going to do coming up. But this one here. So I've been working on this. This is like a rush last minute thing. A rush far as product. And got to get this out. Luckily, one of the good things, especially for me, when I take rush orders, I always ask where they're located, and they are located where I'm located in the state of Maryland. So that works out really good. Otherwise, that could be things. But one of the things is trying with the holidays, especially, I like to do, and not too effective this time due to the holidays, and you just want to, relax and lifen, is bulk cutout, which I have to. I mean, I cannot just pieces and start. But this file, you can make this yourself, or if you want me to make it, I only do certain amount of volume of physical products a month. You can either purchase these party favors, just go to thepartycrafter.com, or if you want to make them yourself, I sell the template for these. Actually, it's best if you want to get the bundle. I do them all. Now, it does not come with the Gucci logo on here. That's a different thing. If you are like an Instagram exclusive subscriber that you subscribe, I did give you guys the digital paper on that, and then I told others where they can get this too as well. I made this myself, but I also teach a class how to make your own AI digital paper. So now, because I have been really busy now, this is one trick. If you haven't with me, Leslie, your stuff lines up, do a template. Even though I'm doing just the insert in the middle of this, guys, what I did, and I'm on my Cricut on Design Space, the two pieces here, and I do this with a lot of stuff because I want stuff to line right, and I can, but I know I was going to be recording on social media, so I didn't, if someone said something where I lose attention. What I would recommend, a good tip, a crafting tip to keep things neat and organized. So whether your silhouette or your brother's skein, align this up, because these are the two pieces. This is your top, however you're going to decorate it. This is your base. And line these up, center it, and then slice it. So what I mean first with the slice, so I got this. So basically, this is like my little template. And what it does, and it helps things, because yeah, you can eyeball this and You don't need to do this, but for me, because I was thinking, hey, I don't have time for any mistakes. I'm always saying I don't have time for it. So this way, this is like my template here. And then what I'm doing is going to put this in, and then everything is perfect. So that is one of the things and ways that it helps me. And I think I thought it as far as this the last time. I do this a lot for the centerpieces. And I had, well, last month we had another big order. Well, no, last month order was bigger than as far as this. And I was like, man, I should have cut me out a template. And it's so much better. So.
Or your eyeballing has to be really consistent.
So yeah, it's so much better on that. Now with this, I'm using double-sided tape. You can use whatever you want. Most of the time, sometimes I use the spray adhesive, but my advanced tape glider is pretty good. And I gotta take down this Christmas tree, everything. I mean, my craft room is a mess. And this is, I just like this. This is, everything is lined up. I don't have to worry about my score lines. And this is how I do. I do everything almost like a assembly line. That works for me. I don't start assembling one thing. I just put all the pieces. This is how I do it. I don't say that's how you should do it, but this is how I do it. I mean, I guess I could work on it, but that's just sometimes how I do it.
So Pretty Party Decor on YouTube ask, so did you make a duplicate piece then slice?
Yeah, so that's perfect answer, and you answered it. So when you are in Design Space or wherever, or Silhouette, just duplicate this, the two pieces, and slice. That's what I did. I mean, you don't have to do this. I mean, you can just sort of like line everything up, because one, this has a score line, and I could do it that way too, so which I can. I don't literally have to do that. And this has a score line, and I could just do it this way. It doesn't really matter. So you can get as far as the file, do your score lines on both sides, and then you can do it this way, which is fine. And I could just do it that way, which fits perfect. So then it's no need for this, but it's up to you. I mean, I don't want anyone to have more pieces than needed. And I see something on here. And I'm working with, this is some heavy cardstock. I would suggest using like 65-pound weight. But this is some heavy 80 pound, and I think a couple pieces are 90. Actually, the customer really lucked out, because I'm weaning out a couple of pieces, like colors, and so this really wind up going really pretty with this on here. But this is really heavy. I mean, but sometimes we get fixated on stuff. I'm like, oh no, I have plenty of cardstock. I had ran out of this, and I found something even prettier that I had in my craft room, because I have the cardstock, so using it. But this is going to make the this is going to be this piece. and this is really heavy. And I was having a fit, and I have a video I'm gonna have to make about score lines because one of my Cricut wasn't scoring, and we had fixed it. Thank you, Michael. But this is heavy, and I was getting ready to sing the blues. I'm like, oh man, and I'm gonna get Michael putting his finger up. I was like, goodness gracious, this is just too heavy. Because just the scoring, and maybe just more or less like just how I feel right now, just got so much to do. And when you are putting large items together and working, you just want everything like, okay, I need everything to go smoothly. That's why I cut out in everything first. Because I know what's going, because something may change. And so without using my little template trick, and this is why I like the little template trick, because this double side adhesive, it is not forgiving at all. It do not forgive. You take it off, it's off. So then I got to do all this. And I'm very particular. I mean, when I'm putting down stuff, I'm thinking like edges, like your hair edges. And that's one of the things when you're working with various types of cardstock, just the thickness and stuff of it. And I'm not even liking this, to be honest. So this is a negative no. So I have to do this over. I didn't even like that. So I'm just very meticulous. I'm like just like here. Not saying like perfection, because nothing is as far as just perfected, but certain things, like if it sticks out, like for instance, because I know I do, and I mean the customer's not going to see it, and because it's cardstock. One of my pieces of paper, one side is tore. That's not the piece that the customer's going to see. It's going to be covered. So I'm fine with that. But like with this, I wasn't even, it was a nick. You saw me cutting it with scissors, and it would bother me, irritate me. So on that.
Katrina on TikTok is asking, what are you making?
I am making wallet party favors, Katrina. So we're making these. So I have working on a rush order. And when I do my rush orders, one of the things, and sometimes you charge a rush fee. I mean, that's your choice. Depends on. But one of the things that I always do for me is I ask, what's your zip code? Or where are you located and how many you want, because regardless if it's a rush, I may not be able to do it. But this was the last order for December. So it was sort of, hey, I want to end my products for December with a bang.
Tanika on TikTok asks, how do I find the template?
Go to the partycrafter.com and go to the digital products. And I would suggest you get the one that has all three. Now, all three of these, plus it has another one. Now, it doesn't have the Gucci paper, because I get into this stuff in 2026. I'm changing a little bit, not the licensed stuff. But if you are Instagram exclusive subscriber, you guys have this. I know I'm not on IG, but I am on YouTube tonight right now, and I'll switch over to IG later. But you guys have this, and I also drop where you can get it. I created my own, which has been fine, and I've been using it for years. And anytime you see anybody sell the digital paper on here, like logos, like stuff like Chanel, whatever type of digital paper, I would suggest you buy it and download it, because most of the time it's going to be snatched. But I can't think offhand. I found this girl online. I'm like, she's bold and brave. And she had the paper, and I'm going to, I can't think of it offhand. I love it, and I told people where to get it. But also, one of the things, I could change up the colors. because she had one, and I made this far as in the black. So I was able to change up the colors, and I made about 15 different colors in this logo in the Gucci theme. So I was pleased, and I like mine, but I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I like hers a lot better.
Tanique asked, do you provide a supply list?
People ask for it's like a vendor paper supply list. Yeah, that's what I'm doing this year because people don't know where to go get the cardstock. Now I'm using what I print on for the Gucci logo. This is Canon matte. That's all I use for this. That's my favorite. I don't use use glossy. For me, glossy has a place. This is for adults. So I think the guy turns 40 or whatever. So I try to get my stuff to look realistic as much as possible, from the snap, the Velcro. I mean, you can't tell with this. I mean, you may. This is a leather type cardstock that I get, and I sell this too as well. It just makes it look like a real wallet. I mean, when you put the colors together, and I think this is cute. That's really cute. And this has been a while. This thing has been holding up. So just using the right materials. So yeah, I have supply lists and tell you where to get the items. But this one here, and just your cardstock. So you don't have to make this in metallic. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I get the chain on a go hand me the chains, the roller chains I have on it as well. I get this on the chain, and I get these little jewelry hoops because I don't want this to come through, and that works for me. Thank you. And just start getting you some craft material. You don't need everything, but I use this. You can make a lot of wallets with this. A lot of purses with this, I'm sorry.
Tracy on TikTok said, it's very cute. You do great work.
Thank you. So, yeah, so my craft room is looking crazy. Orders and things coming in. So I got some exciting stuff coming up that we're working on. So I got to get with 2 other people for 2 other products I'm excited about, but one of them I for event planner last night. So I'm excited. I don't know. I wasn't looking, so it's going to be cute. So I can't wait to work on that, but I'm doing this, and I love this. I mean, this looks so nice, and this is the thing, you can make this masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. I love this and now I don't know, everybody likes the Gucci, but you don't have to use Gucci. The file, you can do anything. I've done Valentine theme. So basically, guys, because I don't sell it, if you don't have the digital paper, I will tell you where you can get this if you want, or if you're part of my subscriber plan, you do have that. But just like with everyone else, you guys can find the logos and you can make it to your size. I mean,
Pretty Party Decor on YouTube asks, where can I get the chain from?
Oh, you can go to Amazon. Go to my Amazon storefront. Go in the drop down. It's there. I have it listed. I think I paid less than $5. You can cut out a lot. You can do a lot of chains with that. And they have different colors: gold, silver, rose gold. But you know, primarily we use the gold. I am going to be doing some rose gold because we have baby shower stuff coming up. And guys, I'm loving this. I'm going to sit and say I'm glad I did this template because I'm a little tired. And you know, when you get tired, sometimes you make mistakes.
It keeps it uniform.
Yeah, and it keeps it uniform on here. You don't have to do this, but that's just, It's not necessary because usually, most of the time, I made 100 of these. I eyeball it, but I think last time I was like, why not do a just template? Now, I do need to make sure I keep one of these because my Cricut, and that's what I do. So it keeps the customers coming back. And I charge, and I may go up on the price. I charge for 12 of these for $96. I think I'm going up 12 for $120. And I don't haggle with the prices because this is a lot. This isn't a print and cut. Now you can change this file to a print and cut if you want. I am going to do that. I'm glad I said that. And save you some time. I just thought of that. For those that just want to print and cut, and it'll be the whole wallet other than the Gucci. I will do that. And this is how, like, even quality control, I don't even know what's going on. I always cut one extra piece. I've always done that. Or sometimes when I have it, a piece gets cut extra. I'm like, God, why did I cut an extra piece? Because he knew I was going to mess up. And you have to put everything in, like, just charge. All this goes in. Now, the only reason I'm doing this is because sometimes I use adhesive spray, and I'm not. So I need to make sure everything's laid down. And when you do that, it keeps it lined up.
It also lets you lay it down faster.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael, that's a good point. I mean, you're looking into your time. See, I know I'm tired because I do not have drinks on my draft table. So I know I'm tired. And if anything, at least this is water, spill. I don't have time for that. So that's when you know you're tired. But I definitely will use the template for these sides because if you do the insert, so you have this. This is easy because you can line it up with the holes. This. And it's just looking more professional. And the reason why I know a lot of people sell things for Valentine's Day, I made last year, I used the cowboy theme and did it in Valentine. You can do, I'm going to show you different ways, different things with this template. It's not just Gucci and stuff. And Michael made a valid point as far as it lays down faster. I didn't even think about that because I'm always thinking about time because, like, how long it takes you to make this. Like, I don't have time. So say you're 120 for 12. I don't have time. And they ordered 48. So we're looking at 460. I'd charge her 96. I went up as far as on the price. You don't have time. I'm not going to spend but a certain amount of hours on this.
Tracy on TikTok asked, where can I get the template?
Tracy, you can go to thepartycrafter.com, go to the digital product, get the one for $14.99. It has the Hershey wallet one, the Kit Kat, then it has the wallet, and then it has another like small little wallet. Now the Gucci stuff does not come. That's totally separate. I'll tell you where you can get it. Get that at. But you can style this however you want. But I think they're cute. I mean, these are cute for, I can't really think of, I mean, I probably could do a celebration of life, put something in there if that was somebody's thing, but I've seen this Valentine's, Christmas, Easter, graduation, so. And that works. And just take your time on here. And I may be as obsessive with the adhesive because I'm used to, hand me my spray adhesive. I was supposed to do this tonight and I'm putting Michael to work. I usually use the paper spray adhesive. I like it, but I don't feel like putting down the paper and everything and have adhesive going everywhere. So this is fine. But once this lays down with this double side tape on the vents, you can't make any. There's no room for error. It's no mistakes. Because as you saw, when I lift it up, it will turn. I mean, once it's down, it's down. That's why if you're selling it and a customer says, oh, it can't. No, I've never in all our years, and we've been doing this online since 2017, never had a customer say your stuff came apart. I don't never want to have that happen. I mean, things could happen, but never. I've seen people rush doing stuff, and you want to.
Michelle on YouTube asked you to repeat the website.
See, thepartycrafter.com, and go to the digital products. Oh. Now, this is something Michael helped out today, and I'm going to do a video because if anybody has ever had this problem, this happened to me too. This has been going on, and I've just been annoying it. Like, this is for the Cricut, not the Silhouette, because I have the Cameo. So I'm like, why my score lines are not coming out right? What is going on with my score lines? So I got 4 machines up here. My maker, I don't care what anybody say, and people ask me what machine to get. I stick in the Explorer family, so if you're getting Explorer 4, Explorer 3, fine. I do the 2. I don't care about all those other features because I have other machines. We got laser cutters that I don't use them. I just need it to cut. That's why. So, like, if I see Explorer 2 on sale like a couple months ago, I caught one for like $129. I'm like, okay, because I get bulk orders. Most of my orders are bulk. I can get one to sell for Etsy or like an Etsy listing in bulk. That customer has ordered 20 plus items or 10 plus items. Very rarely, I mean, not even ones and two. We get bulk, and that's why we have the packaging and stuff. So an order could be $400 or $500 plus as far as dollars. We get bulk orders, just like this is a bulk order. I need all hands on deck. That's so I can keep prices down. So all this stuff has score lines. So one of my ones, because my maker has yet worked, and I don't feel like being on the phone with Cricut for hours. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Why is my scoring? So like, I didn't get score lines on this, and then this is the little wow. Of course, I need score lines, and this is heavy. I'm like, man, I don't feel like pulling this out, which I could do. Which I'm gonna have to do. So Michael, and I don't even know why. I didn't even think. I knew this part was replacing it. Guys, you gotta replace this just like a blade. And the pieces and stuff broke. So we wind up I'm going to order this from Amazon, and I'm also going to drop it. I already recorded a video because I know I'm not the only person that has faint score lines and things like that. And it's this piece. And I've been using my Cricut for years and have never replaced this. So it's this piece. So I just swapped out a piece, put my stylus in, and we're off and running.
Back in business.
Back in business. So I mean, especially on here, because it was like loosey goosey. So it was like doing nothing. So I will do that. That was a tip. But in the meantime, regardless, I was cutting this out, and I think I cut this out when we were live, and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna throw this away. So this is a scoring board.
Somebody just joined on TikTok, wants to know what you're making. Remind them again.
I am making wallets right now. I'm making party favors. So wallets, and right now I am fixing scoring issues. So I can't recommend any scoring board. I only use this and this is good, like if your score lines are faint, get you a scoring board. I have brand new scoring boards in the package. I keep the same thing. That's just me. I don't can you hand me a mechanical pencil, please? And this one I should just throw in the trash because my one ruler. Doesn't work. But I like it. It's like somebody that has a pair of pajamas that's need to be thrown in the trash.
Name names.
I'm like, okay, I just like it. I don't have a shorter ruler. I'm telling you, when you start looking and you know where things are, your craft, I'm like, I need another, this isn't a shorter ruler. And guys, learning how to make my own SVGs, I use, well, now Affinity is free. You could do Adobe Illustrator. I mean, it took a while because I used to buy SVGs from people, and I was like, let me learn how to make my own. So it did take a while. And I consider like Canva templates are just different. That's me just taking a template and putting some decoration, and you print and cut and hand cut it out or something like that, or cut it out with scissors. But this is something where I made where we're taking shapes and we're cutting and making your own. And that's what I wanted to do. But if you've taken my AI SVG course, I taught you how to make SVGs using AI. So hopefully, 5. On January 28th, we're having our AI to crafting webinar, so sign up for that. So I'll tell you. Now, one of the things just also with us, with the Party Crafter, everyone's talking about AI. Like, we've been doing AI and teaching AI courses for over 2 years. And AI is so broad. Everyone's using it. And I mean, that's cute, using it to make images, but let's use it either A, to help with our crafting, make it more efficient, effective, have our own images to use for crafting, or you can also use it for business, use the same things, images and things to sell, but also to run your business and do things. What I teach are AI tools all around crafting in the crafting business, because there are so many AI tools. That's, you can go on and on, but the ones that I use are for crafting, and there's so many, but that's what I use. One of my favorite, and I taught this during our summer course, is image tool to make images, because every AI tool is different, whether you got Gemini, whether you're using, people use Bing, of course, ChatGPT, which in the beginning, ChatGPT for images was awful. They gotten bad. Canva has some things where they can do stuff, but I'm talking about images, because we're in crafting. We want clear images. And also, far as the webinar and the courses, I teach you what type of tools to use to create images that are going to be clear for your crafting. So whether you're making stickers, you're making images for your t-shirts, and we've seen the pretty Bing stuff where you can put on your sublimation or your jars and stuff. But are you going to get the same, like, for instance, and I'll just show this, and I know it's okay, I need this. Unless you want to just use it from Canva, and I don't want, everybody probably can find a gingerbread person in Canva, but how about if I have my own that no one else has? But also teaching you how to even come up. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Where are my lights? Hand me a Lysol wipe, please. Thank you, guys. I'm always with the Lysol wipes and everything. Also teaching you, even to come up with the theme. That's stuff like, I'm making a gift card holder. It's like a little dough for your holiday, wishing you a sweet season. Then, okay, this is actually where you're going to put the money clip, with the lip balm. So I teach you that. I wouldn't have came up with that. But some people. So I teach you the tools, how to use AI to come up with themes and stuff like that too as well. And I am just scoring. And this is one of the things. I know that I want to wrap this up, but I wanted to get on here for us tonight. I'm going to do some more. And we are going to be done. And knowing your cost, that's just really key. I've got 2 packs of these. They come into, I know I'm probably going to use all of these. We're back in business. And once I finish these, I'm going to wrap up, but don't, if you want the template, go to thepartycrafter.com, go to the digital, and grab the file. And you can do a lot with it. This is pretty popular. This is one of the popular files. And you don't have to use all the pieces. I know some people are like, Leslie, that's too much. I like things to look original. So that's why I did it like that. See how quick and easy that was? You're not eyeballing anything. It's instantly laid down. Now, like I said, my customer, they'll have this order. They'll have this by Thursday. I wanted to have it Wednesday on here because all the other pieces. But this is my main piece because other than that, I have all my Gucci stuff. Everything's cut out. Everything's already done. That's done. So this piece is, so that's why with me, the assembly line method, it works. I know all my pieces are there, and that's how I work. So for the wallet for the man, only thing I have, so I'm gonna, like I have the stripes. You do not, if you get the file, you do not have to use all of these. This could be considered just over. It depends on you. It's a personal thing, but like think about it. If you're a newbie and like if you want to sell these, think about it before you cut, because this will take time. And you have to equate everything. Like I use the 12x12 cardstock, or if I have stuff where I'm using 8.5 by 11. When you are creating crafts, and that's one of the things that I'm teaching people that want to learn how to get into the craft business and how to control your time before you go buy 4 or 5 other Cricut machines. You don't. You can still. I mean, I didn't buy them on sale, as I grew over the years. But once you get orders, you want to start learning how to use your machine and get your time, use it more effectively. So, for example, if the color that I wanted only came in 8.5 by 11, I'm looking at this like, okay, I'm going to get 2, because Cricut's going to default, or even, to 1. I'm just going to put this landscape and get 2 pieces out of it. So making sure, so say you're selling them a quantity of 12. So then only thing, I need 6 of these 8.5 by 11. I have my 12. So start thinking that way. That helps you with your time and also helps you with your costs. Because for me, I'm going to try to get as much as possible on a 12 by 12. I will do that. I'm sort of liking this. This is here. You see how quick that is? I am going to wrap up for tonight and call it a day. I will be dropping in again tomorrow. But this is how it starts, and I'll be doing this for a little bit longer and moving forward. So that's my main piece. I'm liking it. These colors, they look really, it's looking like a real wallet. Oh, here. And what's this gold? That is pretty. I didn't use this. So yeah, I was gonna use this is an epic disaster. I have to tell you about this. Do not order this. I was gonna make my own cardstock, but this is not gonna work. So we are fine. We're gonna go with my Forever Faithful Disco metallic, and that's what we're gonna use. So that's it. So guys, good night. I will talk to you later. Good night. Let me